Okay, I wanted to keep you guys from being involved in this because it might be dangerous, but you've given me really no other choice but to tell you. So if your lives become in jeopardy because of this, don't blame me for it. This will explain everything. Why Vicky can't read my mind anymore. Why my hands have magically healed. Both of them are a result of the same thing. I have been chosen as the protector for a member of an alien royal family. As the protector of this alien royal family, part of the deal is superpowers, including, but not limited to, super healing. That's why my arms are better. And another effect of the abilities that I've been given is that Vicky can't read my mind anymore. After the accident with the bus, or in fact, based on the accident with the bus, they decided that I was the perfect candidate to be the protector of this alien royal family and help them free their race, the remnants of which is currently being held prisoner here on Earth. I gave them a serious expression after saying it, and for a few moments they looked just dumbfounded. Until Vicky's brother simply burst out in laughter. "Oh, that is a story, kid," he said after he finally finished. "I mean, really, I have had some people tell me some tales, and I mean some whoppers of stories, but that's definitely a new one," he said, still trying to contain some more laughter. He was actually having to kneel over a bit. "There are no such things as aliens," he said, pointing the gun back at me, still a half-hearted smile on his face. "Oh, come on," I replied. "You believe in werewolves, possession, and magic. But aliens, that's just fiction." "Man, I've seen werewolves. I have seen vampires," Vicky's brother said, still trying to control his chuckle. "I've seen demons. Literal demons from the pits of hell. And boy, are they messed up. But you want to know something that I've never seen? I have never seen an alien. And buddy, if I haven't seen it, it ain't real." "You gotta be kidding me," I said, rubbing my hands down my face. Yeah, just my luck. The one thing he doesn't believe in is aliens. "Kevin, it might be possible for me to help in this situation," Kylea said, whilst Vicky's brother was still trying to put himself back together. "This is not the time, Nylea," I said aloud, accidentally realizing that I said it aloud. "Nylea? Who's Nylea?" Vicky shouted, pointing the gun at me again. "Crap, I didn't mean to say that out loud," I said, slapping myself on the forehead. "Stupid." "It's fine. I think I can simplify this process," Nylea said. "Your friend Vicky is a psychic, which means she should be able to get a solid read. That is, if we separate." "What?" I replied, once again, still out loud. "I don't think that's a good idea right now. We're not really in a good situation for that. Remember, you're squishy. I think it'll be alright. If they deal with strange and aberrant things, they should have a measure of control. Tell them to bring a large container with water in it, as big as they can manage. You can't be serious right now," I said, still gripping my head. "Who are you talking to?" Vicky shouted. "I'm gonna second that one," her brother replied. "Don't know if you've noticed, kid, we're the only people in the room." I took a breath again. Okay, this is going to require some explaining, I thought. Okay, apparently, the member of the alien royal family who is in contact with me has decided that it would be simpler to have direct contact with Vicky. According to her, If Vicky is in fact a psychic, then she should be able to get a read on her, which will apparently help somehow. But in order to do it, she requires a container with water in it, the largest you can manage. Do you think this is a game? Because I assure you, this is not a game, her brother replied. No, it's not a game. Bring a container with water in it, and I'll prove what I'm saying is true. Or she will. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. You want to verify my story? I'm giving you the option to verify my story. So are you going to get the container or not? Vicky growled. If this is a waste of my time, and Kevin is off somewhere in trouble while I'm wasting time getting a container of water, I'm going to kill you. Do you understand me? Yeah, I understand. And once again, I am Kevin. So, thankfully, Vicky decided to verify herself, leaving the room for a short time before coming back with a small fish tank that she kept in the front area, still having a few of the fish that she had in it, and setting it down in the circle in front of me. Well, there you go. Container water. So, what's this little magic trick that you have to show me that's going to somehow prove aliens are real? Because I don't see them. Where are the aliens, Kevin? This is going to be awkward, Nyla said. Please tell them not to get jumpy. Okay, I said aloud. She says don't get jumpy. She's not gonna hurt you, okay? So don't start shooting when she shows up. Sure, I'll keep my gun holstered for your magical alien. Just snap, snap. Get to it. Remember, you guys asked for this, I said. Okay, Nyla, how's this gonna work? It's simple. Simply extend your hand over the water, and I'll do the rest. So I put my hand over the tank of water, holding it out over it, and then I began to feel a very strange sensation, like a tingling feeling running up my arm. Suddenly I could feel a dampness in the palm of my hand, and right there where I felt it, I began to see emerging none other than Nyla herself, beginning to stretch down, extending from the palm of my hand. What the hell? Oh my fucking god, Vicky and her brother announced, as Nyla slithered her way out of my arm, dropping into the fish tank, and beginning to swim around a bit. The small fish in the tank, of course, ran for cover. I think they know what a snake looks like. Vicky and her brother, of course, had their guns pointed firmly at the tank at this point, and safely there within it, about 1.5 foot long, fluorescent, serpentine creature. No longer with a tiny white bead of light inside of it. I guess she let Junior stay put. What the actual fuck is that? Vicky said, staring at the tank in both disgust and astonishment. Well, I replied, this is Queen Nyla, ruler of her race and its greatest hope of salvation. She is, in fact, a symbiotic organism from a different world. They live by finding sentient species and existing with them symbiotically as a part of them. And in exchange for the protection of their host, they give their host really cool superpowers. I haven't exactly gotten all mine yet. The having to heal a potentially permanently disfiguring injury slowed things down a bit. But according to Nyla, the powers that I'm going to get should be pretty damn impressive. referred to as the King's Power.